We live in a
Yo, what is
dangerous
up,
world.
guys?
The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land.
Can y'all hear me?
These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the anthem of creation. But
I'm just trying this, guys. I don't care if anybody sticks around.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here.
Bro, how do you start a game with this many cutscenes?
Bay? Bay, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, called the Heart of Rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Your suit is still critical. Grab a repair pack when you can. We've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Halleck?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Bay?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
We're pushing on now. Try to shut this all down. Alright, let's head back to the Strider. We lost too many. We gotta regroup. Come back another time.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We got it tightened. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use their help. On my way. Hang tough, everyone.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Comas.
From hearing the anthem.
How are you doing, Faye? Are you okay?
So far, but I can hear it too.
What the? Hey, Miller. We found your Titan. This cataclysm is creating them by the handful. Faye, you still there?
Yes? You've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving. There's 3 altogether. They're on short distance radio.
Okay.
Since I'm not connected to them, I might not be able to guide you.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. I'm heading back to the Strider.
I got you, Freelancer. You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try. I took care of all 3 Freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
Along. Which way? I've got to tighten up the bridge above. Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey! Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out. Gave me a shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha! On my way! How close am I, Faye?
Faye, Adair, get her look who's left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
How far back? Damn, I'm freaking out. Then get out of the way. I'll do it. Hurry up. Where are you?
Trying! I swear!
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Hey! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on. Right, team? I'm in. I'm in.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat. We got this.
Almost there.
Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
This thing is going down. Come on!
Adair! No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it! Look at this, Faye! We have to silence the cenotaph!
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this, bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward.
What up, guys? Whoever's in here.
During the
I'm gonna try and get back to streaming whenever I do play.
We lost more than
X coming
freelancers,
out pretty soon.
more than friends,
New season
and
of
comrades.
Warzone, stuff like that.
We lost the faith of the people we protect.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Expecting sensors every month?
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
Might come in handy. I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Schaefer energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there, I'm still waiting for a reading.
Owen!
Almost got it! Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh, well, on my watch.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Fire breathers. We still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
You'll know it.
how's it fair that these things fly and breathe fire?
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy soon. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
You'll need to go underwater. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. It's working. But you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. We're in. Impressive. Even for a Shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Though it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Lethal looking. This ruin's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that, and you'll overload. Damn! Javelin overloaded. Hang on.
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset. Hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored. You're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Go!
You know the drill. You'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls. They're going backwards. Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation. Something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
Last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see. Damn, it's starting. You've got company.
Owen, talk to me.
Yes, I'm trying to work it out. Shaper energy's still increasing. These are just a warm-up, a prelude to a cataclysm.
Doesn't feel like a warm-up.
I told you anything's possible. You've got to power through it, mate, or else it's going to get a whole lot worse.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry! Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
But how's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make...
Wait a second.
Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite frame.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the underlay.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did you make that?
Big job, yes?
Decent. An arcanist
And now here is Bill Mazeroski.
Palominos, the designated hitter, Bill Mazeroski.
And the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Now he breaks his bat. Henderson over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Corbin Carroll. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Boston, here's the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1. Yeah, by the way, anybody that ever stops into the stream, I suck, by the way.
Garrett makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And gone! He blasts one out to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. In there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Give me a nice freaking sweeping curve right here.
1 down, base is empty.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Snap throw.
Batting 4.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim.
Oh, just early, man.
Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and make you can't fall.
Second inning set to go. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Kicks and fires. Hit in the air, right field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and he hit him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's Trevor Story now. Ball 1, no strikes. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To the plate, and he's out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Outman has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Garrett on second. Story on at first with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. At the belt and fires. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Snap throw. Back here in Boston, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Glavine back to work. Popped in the air, left field. Gwynn under it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Going 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to Gehrig. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Luis Ariz stands in. And he drops it down the third baseline. In time to Gehrig. And that is the inning.
What the fuck? There's no way he was safe.
Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the DH, Bill Mazeroski. Grounded out his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's inside. And it is 2-1.
That's the ball.
Righty to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Popped up. Jackie moves under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the power speed combo. James Outman. Outman in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Glavine back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. to third, and that's just foul. Throw to first, tries to get back and save. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Next pitch is popped up. And there's two down.
Wow. The fact that he pulled that, I know he's very...
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now the lefty. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still locked.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Choke.
Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Hayes stands in now and watches strike one. And he dodges that fastball.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And there's one down. Now a long throw to first. So digging in, Lou Gehrig. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed murderer's row lineup as the Yankees run around the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. The next offering misses. Ball 2. And that one is inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Trevor Story. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 outs. Runner takes off for third, and that one goes straight to the backstop. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. He goes down looking. Back in Boston. Now here is Jonah Heim. The pitch.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Lined into right. That's a hit.
Nice.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 16.
So a man aboard, Brandon Marsh now at the plate. And a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Tries to get back and save.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
I don't know
He
how
got
that
rolled
ball
over
got
on
through.
this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Garrett. The throw to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Luis Arias, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now the left fielder, James Outman. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-2 now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is down low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 balls, 1
Swing
strike.
and a miss. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, that got him as well. The third batter he's hit with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Pudge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-0.
No outs, runners at first and second. That's in there. 2-2. The punch out there. Snap throw. Next is the designated hitter, Bill Mazeroski. Back to the mound. Henderson to second. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Marsh makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
One up, one down.
Number 3.
And first offering is fouled off. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation even at times.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
On the ground, Jimenez tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Corbin Carroll. Cabrera back to work.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the 0-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Cabrera keeping an eye on him. And he deals. To third, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Garrett lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. And that one missing low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
A new arm into the game, the righty Joe Kelly.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
One ball, no
the
strike.
pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Back inside Fenway Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And here it comes. Not even close there. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the big-time power threat, Jonah Heim.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Next pitch is popped up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And a pitch.
Story.
That's towards center. Mateo has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman.
We talk about guys with good speed.
Jimenez.
And definitely he has it, but pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And now it's even up.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Sammy Sosa digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Matt Chapman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wide to kick the pitch. foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Looking to start something with one gone. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gwynn makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carroll ranges back. Looking up, and that one is going to go. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Jackie Robinson, trying to bunt his way on. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. There goes Jackie. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. Runner goes again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Hauls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering in the dirt. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's a full count.
You got a full count.
Righty delivers. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the out, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Gunnar Henderson. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Christopher Morel now at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball one. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Sosa hauls it in, 2 away. Now here is Jonah Heim, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the ninth. Now Corbin Carroll. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Young.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Young, a 6'3" lefty. He features a changeup, a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And down on strikes. Snap throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Back to right. Marsh moves under it. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because
that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub.
Okay, guys, thank you for stopping on the stream. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow. We'll see.